Hello and welcome to Mixed Reality TV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and in this video I'm going to check out for you if you can play Assetto Corsa and Project Cars 2 on the Windows Mixed Reality headsets. Hi again here at Mixed Reality TV. Now, if this is your first time here and you would like to stay up to date about anything Windows MR and the VR and AR industry in general, subscribe now and click the bell button so you don't miss anything. I have received so many comments from you guys, which is incredible. And lots of you want to know if this or this game works on Windows MR headsets and you want me to check it out for you. Now I'm going to do that, and today it's a great day for all of you racing simulation fans because I'm going to check out if Assetto Corsa and Project Cars 2 runs well on the Windows MR headsets. Now before I do that, I would like to let you know about my setup. So I'm using the Lenovo Explorer, which I really love. And my computer is a laptop. It's an MSI Raider running on a Core i7 7700 HQ at 2.8 gigahertz, and it's GTX 1070 graphics card. So it's quite a nice gaming PC, but it's not like a super high-end rig. Just to let you know. Also, of course, you have to keep in mind that I'm also recording while I'm playing on the same machine, so that puts some extra stress on the whole setup. Okay, so now you know what setup I'm running this on, and now let's directly get started. Let's start with Assetto Corsa, and then afterwards let's try out Project Cars 2. Let's do it. This is the Cliff House, and because I had SteamVR open already, I could simply click on that SteamVR window, and now we are here in SteamVR. So how do you run Assetto Corsa now? Well, it's very simple. Either on your desktop, now you would simply click on Assetto Corsa, which I did here, or also within SteamVR, you can simply click on Library and start it from within VR. Now in Assetto Corsa, I also did a setting, and the setting is about the display. You can choose like Oculus Rift and OpenVR, so I went for OpenVR even though it says it's only experimental. And here I am now already in the race, sitting in front of the wheel of my trusty Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, this is how you pronounce it. For all of you who don't know me yet, I come from good old Germany. Probably you can tell from my accent. And just like most Germans, I'm very much in love with cars. With all the German cars, of course, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche, BMW, Audi, Volkswagen. Oh, I love them all. Anyways, we should be looking here at the game and how it looks. So this actually is only a benchmark. I'm not driving myself right now. I'm running this benchmark so I can look around and I can check the frame rate for you, and I can tell you how everything looks. And the great news is everything looks really good. I had just been playing this game on my Oculus Rift, and in the direct comparison, this wins. This clearly looks sharper, and that is even not the Samsung Odyssey I'm using. I'm using the Lenovo Explorer, which has a higher resolution than the Oculus Rift, but still does not have as high a resolution as the Samsung Odyssey. Unfortunately, I don't yet got my hands on one of those Samsung Odysseys, but I'm still going to try. Frame rate, as you can see here, seems to be locked at a 45, and well, it is the same on Oculus Rift. So well, 45 frame rate on Oculus Rift and here as well on the Windows Mixed Reality headset, and it's okay, it works fine. Actually, within the headset, everything looks smooth and I can totally play it at 45 frames per second. And again, I have the GTX 1070, which is running on my laptop. So in terms of thermals, everything is not optimized. So probably on your gaming rig, you can even get a higher graphical fidelity, or I don't know, probably even a higher frame rate. I'm not sure. Probably it's locked at 45 frames per second. I do not know. But this is just for you to see. This works really, really well on the Windows Mixed Reality headsets and on a laptop which runs a GTX 1070. And again, I cannot see any performance differences as compared to running this on the Oculus Rift, just it does look better here on Windows Mixed Reality headsets. So that's it for Assetto Corsa. Now let's check out Project Cars 2. And this is again the Cliff House, and I simply started Project Cars 2 from the desktop, and now it's loading. Now, as you all know, Project Cars 2 is extremely demanding as what hardware is concerned. So we should not expect any wonders here for my laptop, for my GTX 1070 card, which is running within a laptop. And well, I've been playing this with high details, and I've been playing this with low details. Now I'm going to play it with low details though. So it does work with high details. However, your frame rate is going to be around 30 frames per second in VR. And well, if you play it now on low settings with this setup that I have, I'm going to get like 42, 45 frames per second, which is, yeah, just as good as Assetto Corsa. Now for this demonstration, I'm not going to do a benchmark. I don't even know if it does have benchmarks. I'm going to play myself. However, I'm not going to try to win this race. I'm more going to look at how the graphics look like, how well the frame rate can hold up. And in general, I'm going to compare this with my Oculus Rift. So while we're waiting for this to load, I can already tell you that I'm also going to try out Onwards and Pavlov, since so many of you wanted me to try out Onwards. So this is going to happen on this channel soon. Do subscribe and click the bell button if you have not done so already. Here we are, and let's start the race. Yep, looks great here. Great detail, and even though the settings are low now, it still looks great. It's still a great looking game, and it's so much fun to play it. For all of the racing sim fans who are not yet playing racing sims in VR, oh my goodness, you have to do it. It's such a big difference, and once you try it, you're for sure not going to go back. You won't be able to go back to normal 2D. This is simply too good. Now again, in the direct comparison with my Oculus Rift, I can tell you again, this here looks better on the Windows Mixed Reality headsets. Well, it simply has this higher resolution, and you can tell. The differences are not like huge, but you can tell there's a difference, and this looks better in the Windows Mixed Reality headsets. So again, this is running on my Lenovo Explorer. However, I have also ordered the Samsung Odyssey, and it takes quite a while for it to arrive from the United States. But once it's here in good old Germany, I'm going to unbox it, and of course I'm going to give you an in-depth review, and you should not miss that one. So again, simply make sure to subscribe to this channel, Mixed Reality TV. So for this race here, it looks very bad for me. As you can tell, I'm behind all of them, but yeah, I'm not playing this competitive now. I simply want to check out how everything looks like here, to give you an idea about how well you can play Project Cars 2 on your Windows Mixed Reality headset, which you absolutely should buy as soon as possible if you don't have one, and they're getting so cheap right now. So one of the comments on the video said you can get it now already for 250 euros in France. This is so cheap. And of course, in the States, we have now the Black Friday sale, so you can pick up the Lenovo Explorer, the headset which I'm using and which I really like. Please do check out my review on my channel. You can get this one for $299. Isn't that awesome? I must say that I think Microsoft has done everything right here with the launch of the Windows Mixed Reality headsets. First of all, there were so many different ones available from start, and now we directly got SteamVR, we got Oculus. Everything works fine, so prices are going down. So this is a really great launch. I'm very excited about this, and I'm looking forward to see where the industry is going. Anyways, now you've also seen Project Cars 2 run on the Windows Mixed Reality headset, and again, it works just fine. Alright, that's great news for all of you racing simulation fans. You can play Assetto Corsa and Project Cars 2 without any problems on the Windows Mixed Reality headsets. Now, I also own an Oculus Rift, and actually whenever I played Assetto Corsa and Project Cars 2 right now, afterwards, I also played the games on my Oculus Rift just to get the comparison. And I can now let you know that performance on the Oculus Rift as compared to the Windows Mixed Reality headsets is very equal. However, the visual clarity is simply better on the Windows MR headset that I'm using here, the Lenovo Explorer, and probably on the Samsung Odyssey, it's even gonna be better since that even has a higher resolution. So all of you racing sim fans who are wondering, should you go for Windows mixed reality headset? You can totally do so. I hereby give you the thumbs up. You can go and get a Windows MR headset and you will be able to play Project Cars 2 and Assetto Corsa without any problems. Probably even better than me because I was running it off the laptop of an MSI Raider gaming setup. But if you play it on your high-end PC, probably it's even gonna be better. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If yes, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you have not subscribed to Mixed Reality TV yet, do so now. I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode. Bye.